Hello friends, it's me, Patti from Southern Blessed Homestead. I just wanted to share with you something that I'm really excited about that my husband and I have been kind of homesteading, farming for many years, but just hit and miss with some things. And we have always tried to grow, several times we've tried to grow pumpkins, but the deer always seem to love our pumpkin plants and stuff and never let us get anywhere, so we kind of gave up. But anyway, I just wanted to share something that I'm kind of excited about and to show you. I just think it's really exciting to watch something grow. um, so anyway, let me show you. I know Mac has showed you on some garden tours, updates or whatever, this before, but this is has turned into my my little pumpkin patch, because these are actually small pumpkins. This big plant that has taken over everywhere. I had tomato plants in here, basil plants and pepper plants, and I had some trees and some pots over here and some herbs over here, and then this is my shed, and this is my Cherokee tan pumpkins, which are just small little pumpkins. And it just started out, I think this is just one plant, but I may be wrong because I can't even get in there to figure out anymore. This is one or two plants at the most. But I've just let it do its thing, and I put some trellis or old, back there, I had an old mattress springs that I had burned the mattress off, and I was being silly. I just been thinking I would use it for something crafty, and but anyway, so I propped it up against my shed with some posts and let the pumpkin just grow all over it, the plant grow all over it. But I'm just so excited because I think this is so beautiful, but it's growing everywhere, and I've had to trim it because I got a mow around here. And but I haven't really counted how many pumpkins I have. I know my first original one was down in here somewhere. And I can't even see it, barely see it now, and I can't get to it to see it, but it's down in there. And here I have some walnut trees in little pots back down in there, and you can't even see them either. But it is, and I'm just amazed at the huge leaves on this thing. This is just absolutely huge. It reminds me of elephant ears. Um, but I've just been walking around it and just smiling and admiring it. There's another one. And I just love this plant. I guess because it's succeeding where a lot of stuff has stopped now. I have still have a little tomato plant, I keep trimming up, but it's just those small yellow vernissage tomatoes, which my grandson loves. And the tomato plant itself is not doing all great, but look at these beautiful leaves. Look at that big leaf. I just love this. Now, I think the squash bugs have gotten it a little bit, and so it's that part up there is kind of dried up some. But the plant itself is just, man, I'm telling you, I don't know how I'm going to get all these pumpkins out of here. There's one right in there. You see one right in there. Uh-oh. I think a horsefly is buzzing me. If you hear me scream, I'll try to cut it out. I hate horseflies. There's one right there. And there's little ones that are popping up everywhere. One right there. And you see, it has, I don't know if I can get back far enough because I got brush behind me. But this is the side, on the side, and this plant is growing all the way around. I'm just letting it because I want more of these little pumpkins. There's one coming in right there. And yep, it's coming all the way around. I just lifted this off the ground because I need to get through here and mow. So anyway, this is our little stash of some wood and stuff that we have on the side of my shed and wiring and stuff. But I just wanted to share this. I just thought it was amazing. And it makes me happy. I'm thankful that the Lord is letting this grow and is blessing me with it. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. This is my Cherokee tan pumpkin small pumpkins. We were blessed in March to go to Deep South Homestead gathering, and we just, as we were leaving, Danny was giving them out to people, and we got 2 small ones, and I cut one open, and I don't know if, I guess I cooked it. I don't remember cooking it though, but I got the seeds out of it and I let them dry, and then I planted some, and here we go. This is what happened, and I love it. I just wanted to share my blessing. I have another beautiful plant that is called sweet potato squash, and I've got one that I'll show you. And they're pretty big. I did not realize that when I planted them to grow up on this trellis, and I'm really excited about these too because I haven't tasted them yet, but these plants are so beautiful. And because, like I said, I've never grown pumpkins before, and these remind me of pumpkins, so I'm excited. See, there's one right there. But look how they almost look like the same leaves as the Cherokee tan pumpkins, but they're not. Look, these get a lot bigger than they're like 3 times the size of the Cherokee tan pumpkins. But I've got to put some netting under that. I put some netting under this one, and it looks like I've been trying to discourage it from going up because I know how big they are now. But there's one way up there, and I'm going to be in trouble when that thing keeps growing. So I'm bringing the vine, letting it come back down, and I've cut it back a little bit too here and there because I didn't want it to overdo. But I'm excited, and hopefully I'll be able to harvest some of these too. Yay! Inside here in this bed was some hot pepper plants right there that have never done anything, and this plant has been the only thing that has actually thrived around here. So I don't know what it is, but I guess I've got doing well with these kind of plants. I have my little marigold in there. But here's another wonderful blessing I got. And over here on this side is my zucchini rampante plant, which has gone everywhere. And it's amazing how the leaves all look similar. They're variegated. Like, okay, this is the zucchini. This is the sweet potato melon. And then I have also the Cherokee tan. They are all about the same. And here they are. This is what they look like if they curl up. If they were on a trellis and long, they would go long. But I love these things. They're very tasty. And as long as the squash bugs they didn't kill this one out as bad as they did the regular zucchini plants. And it just loves to grow. I've let it grow out of the box, and it's rooted into this row that I used to have. I don't even remember what I had in this row. Some other plants that are done, and so I've let it go down, and I've let it root in here, so in case the main plant died off, that maybe it would keep going. But look at it. It is just going on and on and on. I replanted with some, this row has become my flowers, and I've got some cilantro and radishes, and I just threw a bunch of silly stuff in here. And there's some zinnias, and I have some sunflowers that are growing. So I haven't been able to come out and work in the garden much, and but I didn't want to leave bare ground, so I'm was putting a couple things in it that I didn't have to tend to much. And and I'm really excited. I love these watermelons, the Kahu watermelons. They're just small little yellow watermelons. They have a lot of seeds, but they are so tasty, and we thought we were done, and it came back and it's got melons on it again. So if we're blessed enough that they will have enough time to mature, I will be very happy. There's one right there, 2, 3. I've got at least 3, maybe more. Nope, there's another one over there, little one. So I think I have about 4 of them. I love those. I even made juice out of them and put it in the freezer to just munch on later. And this was a melon, a Minnesota melon. It was done. Pretty much the bugs had eaten it up. But there was one little plant left that I just chopped off the big vines, and it's coming back a little bit, but I don't think it'll have time to do anything. Anyway, these are my vine squashes that I just wanted to share.